Hey friends, today we are back with another new collaboration that is all about creativity and a bit crazy. You're not gonna believe this, but these amazing ladies have challenged us to craft with, guess what? Straws, Q-tips, foam board, and even an air freshener can. I don't know, right? Something might be a little off with them. So head off to their video, the links are below in my description box, and ask them what were they thinking. And of course, that should tell you a little bit about me because I'm following their lead. So let me show you the first thing that I created. I took these balls from, I believe I got these at Dollar General. So I took this pink chalk paint, and the first thing that I did was paint the entire ball. Now I did this to the first foam board, but then I got a little smarter and I went and I sprayed the second one. I created two of these, and I am going to be using some Q-tips and straw. So I'm going to be using two of their challenge items. What I did is I took the Q-tips and I dipped them into the same watered down pink chalk paint, but then I wasn't liking the way this turned out, so that's why I went and I sprayed it later on with, of course, spray paint. Once they were all submerged into that, I went and I cut them in half. Once the Q-tips were cut in half, then I took the foam ball and I started pressing them into it, creating a flower. Once all of this is put in together, then I'm coming in with the second must-use item, which is the straw. To give it some stability, I took a skewer stick and I put it inside, and then of course I put it into the foam board. And now for some leaves. And I have created two of them. I also have this little star. These are used to serve like little peanuts or desserts, you know, when you have a party. And I'm going to be spraying it with this Rust-Oleum pink glossy. And here is the second one. I also painted it. And of course, I'm doing the same routine or the same thing. I took the must-use item, which is a straw. I inserted into the skewer stick. And then I'm also going to be adding some leaves just like I did to the first one. And if they fall out like this one, just add a little bit of hot glue and just press it right in and it will stay in place. In this one here, my friend came over and her daughter said, why don't you just put a straw and these little two flowers together? So I wanted to please her, and this is what she told me to do, so here it is. Let her know in the comments section your thoughts about this one, so like that I can relate the message. I'm sure she's gonna love your comments. She's 8 years old and she is very creative, and who knows, she might be another crafter in the future with her own channel. And of course, for more inspiration, make sure to visit Kathy Jo, Brenda, Jessica, and May. These ladies are amazing and they have a lot more inspiration for you, so don't forget to tell them hi from me. I'm putting this to the side and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint this. But before I paint this, I will be placing a skewer stick with plenty of hot glue back here. Then once that glue dries, then I'm gonna come in again with those Q-tips, which is one of the must-use items. And of course, I'm only gonna be using the cotton section of the Q-tips. Once I cut several pieces, then with hot glue, I'm going to be gluing them inside this item. And of course, once this is all put together, then I am going to go ahead outside and spray paint it with that pink spray paint from Rust-Oleum. And then I'm coming in and I'm going to put a straw in place just like I did to the other ones, along with some leaves. And then this will be it, my dear friends. And you know that your opinion means the world to me. I love to interact with you, so let me know what you think. And here is the final reveal. If you enjoy it, don't forget that big thumbs up because it does help my channel. And for our next project, I'm going to be using that foam board. I took this soap dish and I went and I traced it. Then I came in with my X-Acto knife. I'm going to go ahead and cut that piece off. Once the board is cut, then I added hot glue, and all I did was add the head of the Q-tips on the cardboard, covering the entire piece. So I'm gonna use my heat tool and I'm gonna go ahead and start blow drying it, only because I wanna get rid of all those hairs created by the glue gun sticks. So I went and I traced a circle. I'm cutting it out. Once I cut it out, then I'm going to go ahead and start placing more Q-tips right around here, creating sort of like a hairband on this little sheep, because that's what I'm creating. I'm creating a sheep. And of course, then I'm going to start working on the face. I switched the glue gun stick for a red one, and that's how I created the nose. And then for the eyes, I use my nail, as you can see, to create them equally. And then of course I realized that this is permanent marker, so I was not able to remove that black off my nails. Way to go, Aurea. Yep. And then of course I added more lines, creating the eyelashes and then the mouth. Off camera, I took some bamboo stick, and I painted it with the color blush. I cut 2 pieces and then I created both of the legs. And then with more hot glue, I'm gonna go ahead and put the head on top of the body, and this is how it's going to be looking so far. I also have a ribbon. I'm going to be creating a beautiful bow and placing it right on the front of the head, just as you see. Look at how gorgeous. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. So for the air freshener bottle, I removed the top and I wrapped it with burlap ribbon on top and the bottom. And this stocking, I'm going to go ahead and start taking it apart. And with this, I'm going to be creating the coat for Santa Claus, because that's what I am creating. And once I have the correct measurements, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping the bottle with it, and I'm going to be tucking it in with plenty of hot glue. So I'm creating all the parts for the Santa Claus coat. This table throw, I found it at Dollar Tree, and this white section from that stocking that I just showed you, I cut it, folded in 3, tucked it in with hot glue, and now I'm going to continue to build the coat. With more hot glue, I'm just going to go ahead and place it right here. Continue to watch as I build the Santa Claus. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and place the head of the Santa Claus. I found this ornament at Dollar Tree. I cut the inside part of the head only so it could, fit through the bottle. And I added plenty of hot glue, making sure that this head was going to stay in place. I pour so much love into this video, and I truly hope that you enjoy the work and creativity that went to each of these projects. To my loyal subscriber, thank you for your continuing support and faithfulness. A special thank you to Kathy, Joe, and Brenda for organizing this playlist and making it such fun experience. And to those who haven't yet joined our community, I love for you to become part of our family by subscribing subscribing, sharing, and liking to this video. Your comment always makes my day. And if you have enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy creating it for you, a big thumbs up would be amazing. And here is the final review. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video.